Hi guys, welcome to this very quick unboxing video. This box arrived today and we're going to have a look through them. So this includes the load cell brake and the CSL Elite pedals. So open the brake box first, shall we? So a little bit of foam in here. Ooh, stickers. I'm going to save those for later. I'm sure we'll have some fun with some stickers. I think there's an instruction manual there too. And here we've got a few bits and pieces. Looks like the rubbers and a cable. See if we can get this out. This is the control box, I think. That one, maybe get that out in a minute. Okay, so that's the USB cable that you get with the load cell kit, and then these, I guess you call them dampers, and the fixing screws. So I'll have a look through that later on in a bit more detail. First, let's get to the main pedal box. So this comes with the original brake, which we're going to use in a clutch, and we have to mod that first, and also the accelerator. I get a quick start guide, and I think there's stickers on the back of that, and then this plate, which is where we screw the pedals to, and the pedals themselves, with a cable which we're probably not going to use. That's the one for fixing it to the wheelbase, which we don't have at this point. Still have the G27. So if I can get this out of the box. It's not the easiest thing to do, especially one-handed, other hand being on the camera. Yeah, so you can see they look pretty sturdy. I sent a photo of this to my friends and they just looks flimsy. It doesn't look flimsy. It's really well built, and you get some nice tools of it too. So you get a little spanner and an Allen key, a pretty chunky Allen key. That's to help us to fix it to this thing. The control box, the original control box there, is no good to us, so we're going to swap it out with this one from the load cell kit that gives us clutch and handbrake, as well as brake. This is the foam bit we're going to remove from the what will be the clutch pedal. Oh, that's really tricky to do one-handed. Sorry about that, it's going to be a bit messy, but yeah. Let's see if we can find the replacement rubber. This bit goes inside there. Oh, sorry, off camera. But yeah, place the rubber in there. It's really tricky to do one-handed. Should have a fixed camera, I'll do that for next time. So I've bolted the accelerator there, and that's right at the edge of the board. So the accelerator, yeah, it's accelerator, and then the clutch I've just put in the other side. I want them fairly well spaced out just so I can use them later on. So these are the dampers for the brake cell, and they've got numbers on them. You could probably just about make that out. That's 95, and effectively that's how much resistance you get from them. By default there are a bunch of 65s in place, which you can see here, and a little foamy thing which seems to be pretty rubbish, to be honest. It gives straight away. There's virtually no pressure there from my hand. You can see it just disappears, so I'm going to just replace them all with rubbers. But it's pretty easy to remove these. You just flip this end piece off. Say easy, but it is still tricky one-handed, and then you remove the rubbers with the little spacers, and replace them with the ones that you want resistance for. I've heard things about putting 65s with the more resistant spacers, and effectively that could be a little problematic if you're not careful. I've heard of explosions happening. Oh, sorry, dropped the camera. I've found this very tricky to do, but again, I'm doing it one-handed, so it's probably not quite as fiddly as I'm making out here. But yeah, just about pops in. So that's all three of them in. I haven't got a handbrake, so I won't be putting that in. And there we go, all set up. Got this rubber strip that we can just pop in, and then that just makes it look nice and pretty. And we just have to mount it to our wheel stand. Let's give that a go, shall we? So before we do that, you can see how it compares to the G29 pedals. It's pretty sturdy looking. And and then in the wheel stand itself. Not much clearance here for the throttle on the edge, but actually having used it a little bit now, that isn't a problem. I've not had any issues with using the pedal that close to the wheel stand. So that's it. Thank you for watching.